Hello, Honors Pre-Calculus students. Today's learning target is problem number 3 from the warm-up. So remember, we always start with the inside function. So I have the cosine of 9 pi over 14. First thing I need to do is think about what quadrant that is in. So this is 14 pi over 14. Pi over 2 is the same as 7 pi over 14. And just for completeness, this would be 21 pi over 14. So I know that this angle 9 pi over 14 is in quadrant 2. So I'll draw the picture. And this angle here is 9 pi over 14. The reference angle is pi minus 9 pi over 14, which is 5 pi over 14. And if I were to drop an altitude here and label, the cosine refers to the x value. So I'm going to call the inside function here that I'm highlighting in green, I'm going to call that a. So I'm going to put a on the horizontal. So this translates to sine inverse of a. And remember, a here is a negative value. So that would be step 1 of this problem. Then step 2, I have sine of some angle is equal to a if I translate that. Inverse sine, remember, is restricted to quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. And a, which I'm highlighting here in pink, remember, is a negative number. And sine refers to the y value. So I have to draw this triangle in quadrant 4, and sine is the opposite over hypotenuse, so the a is going to go on the vertical. And if you look at this blue triangle here, and the blue triangle here, those are congruent triangles. So in the triangle in quadrant 4, this angle is 5 pi over 14. And your goal is to find eventually theta. So I'm going to find the reference angle here. We know in a triangle, the reference angle and 5 pi over 14 are complementary, meaning they add to pi over 2. So the reference angle is pi over 2 minus 5 pi over 14. Get a common denominator, so 7 pi over 14 minus 5 pi over 14 gives you 2 pi over 14, or pi over 7. So the reference angle is pi over 7. The final answer to this question for sine inverse of cosine of 9 pi over 14 is going to be negative pi over 7, because the range of inverse sine is negative pi over 2 to pi over 2.